In this video, we will be talking about minerals. But let's start by taking a look at this rock. Look really closely at it. Closer? Closer? What do you see? Think about it for a moment. You should have noticed that this rock is not the same everywhere. It looks like it's made of tiny bits and pieces of stuff. These tiny bits and pieces are called minerals. Okay, so what is a mineral anyway? Minerals are natural solids. In other words, solids that are found in nature. These things here, these synthetic gems, they're not minerals because they were not found in nature. They were made in a lab. But this thing here was found in nature and it is a mineral. Minerals have a fixed chemical formula, which means they're made of only one chemical compound. In fact, some minerals like this gold and this sulfur and this graphite are made of single elements. Other minerals consist of compounds, which means they contain more than one type of element. Examples of minerals made of compounds include magnetite, galena, and gypsum, though there are many others. Minerals tend to have orderly crystalline structures, which means that the atoms and compounds that make it up are organized in a regular pattern and repeat themselves, like in this picture. And they can do it in some pretty cool ways, and depending on the mineral, these crystals can be shaped differently. Here are a couple of examples of some different crystal shapes. Some crystals are large, but some can only be seen with a microscope. So, how are minerals formed? Well, some minerals are formed when water that contains dissolved compounds evaporates. Halite, which is the natural form of salt, forms this way. Some minerals are formed from magma, melted rock in the upper mantle and lower crust. As magma moves closer to the surface, it begins to cool, and the particles in it move closer together and start forming crystals. The more slowly the magma cools, the bigger the crystals. Minerals can also form if lava from volcanoes cools. Now, in case you're wondering what the difference is between magma and lava, they're pretty much made of the same stuff. However, when this molten rock is inside the volcano or inside the earth, it is called magma. But when it erupts out of a volcano, it is called lava. Magma inside, lava outside. Lava cools pretty quickly, which makes sense since it's outside the earth, exposed to the atmosphere. And because it cools quickly, crystals don't have much time to form. And the crystals that do form this way are very, very small. Some minerals can form when temperature and pressure inside the earth causes the crystals in an existing rock to rearrange, forming a new mineral. And we'll be talking about this more when we talk about metamorphic rocks. So, let's summarize. Minerals have 5 main characteristics. First, they're made of a single type of element or compound. Second, they are naturally occurring. Third, they're solids at the temperature we typically experience on the Earth's crust. They have a regular crystalline structure, and they are inorganic, and this means they are not made from living material.